Feet together. Soubidat. César. Onegaishimasu. Switch you up. And warm up. Jump. Forwards and back. Side to side. Diagonals, little V shapes on the floor. Twist. Step. And as you step, push it longer and lower. Twist. Keep wide apart. Jump. And then right arm up in the air, over to your left. Change. 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 Change and twist. Change. Change feet apart. Take your elbows down. Head to your left knee. Head to the right knee. Centre. Breathe out, go wide. Head to your left knee. Head to the right knee. Centre. Bring your heels in. Push the knees out. Push wider. And further back you put your hands, the more leverage you get. Push wider. And balance. Forwards. Put some weight on your toes, so the toes are curled underneath you. Over on the left for the little toe. And the right. And the left. And the right. Forwards. Then down on your instep. Lean back to stretch the thigh. No hands. Then we're back up on the toes. Balance. Drop your heels. Balance. Then right up on the toes, so that we've got a straight line from your toe all the way up into your shin. Balance. Drop your heels. Balance. Right up on the toes. This is the same angle in your ankle as you want from Maige front kick. Balance. Hands above the knees, never on them, always above. Push back. If you're not getting a stretch at the back of your legs, just drop your head down lower. And keep the heels on the floor. Down. and reverse, reverse, and reverse. Feet apart, big circles with the hips. Try and keep your head still if something's not moving. Reverse, reverse, and reverse. There, gently with the head forwards and back. It's your shoulder, side to side. Try and get the shoulders down, move the ear down towards the shoulder, not the shoulder up towards the ear. And twist. If you go all the way around, you've gone too far. Round the shoulders. Just check things like parallel feet. And back. Forwards. And back. Push your right arm out in front. Pull it across your body. And twist. Change, left arm out in front. Pull it across your body. And twist. Change, remain Zen Tadachi, front stance. Face this way, you use your left leg, I'll mirror you and use my right. Go! So it's 2 shoulder widths long, 1 shoulder width wide. Try and get both feet to face the same direction. Your front knee so far forwards that you cannot see your toes. Push your hips square. Feel the bite in the back calf muscle. If you can't feel that, just turn your back heel out a little bit more. Feel the stretch. Then we'll go ball to the back foot. As you sink your knee down, try and keep your back up straight. And stretch forwards. Keep your front foot flat on the floor. Back up, uncurls. Back foot across, roll up. There, face the other way. Push, push, push. Ball of the back foot. And stretch forwards. Back up to the coats. Face front, keep it dash. Horse riding stance. So outside edges parallel, 2 shoulder widths wide. Sit, sit, sit. Bring your heels in, Chico dash. Sit low. Change, Chico dash. Chico dash. Now let's push those knees wide up. Change, Chico dash. And Chico dash. Just push against your left knee. Just push against your right knee. Change, keep a dash. And keep a dash. Gently rock side to side, knee over the toe in each direction. Change, keep it arch. Straighten knees, let your body hang. Head to your left knee. Head to the right knee. Centre. Breathe out, come wide. Head to your left knee. Head to the right knee. Centre. Breathe out, go wide. Push yourself now. And your hands flat on the floor, walking the heels and the toes. Keep your knees straight as you bring the feet back together. And gently back up. Shake it off. And you're ready. Step forward, Zen Statue, front stance. Double Gidambarani, arms out to the sides. Go! Back knee up to your chest. Ich. Knee. San. Chi. Go. Rock. Sich. Hatch. Kip. Jerk. Change legs. We pull back and step forwards with the other foot. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rock, sit, hat, kip, jerk. Change legs. Swing the back foot straight up, straight back down. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rock, sich, hat, killer, jerk. Change legs. Last set. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rock, sich, hat, killer, jerk. Yame. Now leg. Shake it off. Standing basics. Feet together. Turn your toes out as far as they'll go. Turn the heels out to parallel. Everyone can do that. Then do that. Then do that. And the thumb goes across a finger and a half. 2 fingers maximum. Left fist out in front. Right fist up high on your hip. Punching, shokazuki, straight punch. Shudan to the middle. On the count. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Joe down, top level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Left hand up in the air. This time, Aggie rising receiver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. ni, san, shi, ho, ro, sich, hach, kyo, jo, ich, ni, san, shi, ho, ro, sich, hach, kyo, jo. Left hand out in front. From under your arm, pull out uchi. You stick in your thumb and pull out a plum. Inside the seat. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, ho, ro, sich, hach, kyo, jo. Ich, ni, san, shi, ho, ro, sich, hach, kyo, jo. Left hand down, knee down the right. Ich, ni, san, shi, ho, ro, sich, hach, kyo, jo. Ich, ni, san, shi, ho, ro, sich, hach, kyo, jo. Hands up, Maegeri front kick. This is not the leg lift that we have in the warm-up, so the leg's not coming straight up. Instead, we're lifting and pressing out to the front. So Maegeri front kick. Ich, ni, san, shi, ho, ro, sich, hach, kyo, jo. Ich, ni, san, shi, ho, ro, sich, hach, kyo, jo. In the Yanmei. Now we tidy up. When we've got equipment, it's always good to use it. If you haven't got equipment, then you can go with the tying the belt from up high thing, like we were talking about earlier and several weeks ago, or you've just got to pretend. So this time we're looking at making our legs work for kumite, but thinking about the attack rather than the defence. So if you're a white belt, orange belt, or red belt, you've normally only got this attack and this attack, and you haven't got to worry about it. But sooner or later, you get into the realms of attacking. And we previously used the belt hanging up to indicate the centre line for us to attack to it. Today, we just want a free movement as if we were shadows boxing. In fact, if you haven't got equipment, why not just do this with shadow boxing? But let's just give it the idea that what's in front of us is someone who's sparring back. So I know that if we're sparring and I go to kick and I do this, I'm going to get punched in the face. So I need to keep my guard up when I'm kicking, and I also need to, because we're sparring, not fighting, I need to project my hip as far in to get that touch as possible. Because if I do it from here, I can touch easy enough that he can touch me. So I want to use the length of my leg to try to keep me that little bit safer, keeping my guard up high. And if you're below black belt, you've got fists, just because we don't need any more broken fingers. So keeping a nice high guard, protecting my face while I kick, and going directly to the target. So we're going with Maegeri front kick initially, and if you are able to move around while you're doing it, you carry on. So back leg, front kick to the target, And if you haven't got a target, you're just moving in thin air. Ready? Hey. Yeah, and we'll just touch them and then keep moving. Knee. And keep moving. And we're moving san. Same leg every time. Shin. Go. Ro. Sich. Hat. Kya. Ja. Okay, and change. Use the other leg. It's. Knee. San. Shi. Go. If you're moving about. Ro. Sich. Hat. Kya. Ja. So yeah, a little bit of entry and removal afterwards. Call me now. Side thrust kick. Itch. Just got to touch the target. Knee. San. Notice how we're rotating the guard around. If you're working in Kibadatch, nothing wrong with that. Just keep your guard up towards the target. Shi. Always keeping your eye on it. Go. Ro. Sich. Hat. Kya. Ja. Change legs. It's. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Ro. Sich. Hat. Kya. Ja. Roundhouse kick. Mawashigiri. Ball of the foot if you can control your toes. Top of your foot if you're less inclined. Ready? Ish. Knee. San. Si. Go. Ro. Sit. Hat. Kya. Ja. Other leg. It's. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Ro. Sich. Ha. Kya. Ja. Back to the first leg, this time with shirigiri, back kick. It's. Try for the heel. Knee. San. Shi. So we're only supposed to be touching. Get carried away. Go. Yeah. Ro. Sich. Hat. Yeah, supposed to only touch. Kya. Ja. Down the other leg. Itch. Just touch, remember? Knee. San. Shi. Range is slightly out. Go. Ro. Sit. Hat. Kya. try and keep your toes facing the floor as well. Jerk. So the simple, the 4 main kicks that we use in Kumite, seeing if we can get touch distance, and in the early stages of training, we're going to make a big deal out of don't fidget your foot. And what you'll have noticed in what we were just doing there was, I was probably just move that foot in order to do something. Brown belts and black belts, you know that what I'm doing there is imagining the opponent, because whenever we do any of these exercises, they're always open to criticism. Someone can say, well, I don't know if you'd be able to keep your hands there. You're going to be covering something, moving something out of the way. I've got to make extra reach and it feels really good if I drop my hands. I get all those arguments. One thing at a time. On this occasion, training the idea that I had to buy access with footwork to gain the angle, to gain the attack. So some of you have sparred with me and you know that what I do is to play chess, meaning I try to create the opening that I'm looking for, not as brutally as just grabbing your arm and holding on it to kick you, but instead the idea that I want to place myself where I can do it, and I also want to just offset your brain with a little movement, and this goes against the idea of not fidgeting your feet because it's deliberate. You see, there's a very big difference between someone who moves their foot in order to step, which therefore takes longer and telegraphs the movement, compared to the idea of someone who uses those steps to create an illusion in the opponent's mind and buy access to doing what they need to do. So I appreciate it's very hard to do remotely. It's much easier if we're there in person and I can show you, I can help to get you to do those things and show you the things to look out for. But while we're stuck like this, if you're programming your brain, you want to program it to touch, you can say, I want to program the target and the tool, the weapon, and I want to program in that I might need to move in order to get there. If you're the attacker, right up to purple white belt, then your attack comes from there and the person's standing there waiting for you. But brown belts and up, we're here like this. And as such, we can be a little bit more twitchy as long as it's deliberate, as long as it's something that we're doing in order to create the effect and it's for our benefit, not to our detriment. Because a fidgety foot is to our detriment. So, a few little techniques there. A little bit of kick practice.